Let's rewind the clock to the UK, 1962. Picture it. The air's thick with the scent of Brill cream, the Beatles are just getting started, and the world feels both smaller and full of promise. First up, music. 1962 was the year the Beatles released Love Me Do. That single, it kicked off a musical revolution. The Rolling Stones were gigging in tiny clubs. Cliff Richard was topping the charts. Radios everywhere blasted that classic upbeat pop sound. Fashion, think sharp suits for the guys, skinny ties, slicked back hair and winkle picker shoes. For the ladies, it was all about pencil skirts, beehive hairdos and those iconic kitten heels. If you walked down Carnaby Street, you'd spot the boldest prints and the brightest colours. Now, the news. 1962 was tense. The Cuban Missile Crisis had everyone glued to their radios. At home, Harold Macmillan was Prime Minister, and the UK was wrestling with its place in a rapidly changing world. On the big screen, British cinema was having a moment. Sean Connery made his debut as James Bond in Dr. No. Suddenly, everyone wanted a martini, shaken, not stirred. Other hits included The L-Shaped Room and A Kind of Loving. Celebrities? The Queen was still young and everywhere in the news. Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor's romance was the stuff of tabloid legend. And if you were a teen, you probably had a poster of Adam Faith or Petula Clark on your bedroom wall. Jobs in 1962 looked a bit different. Factory work was huge. Textiles, cars and coal. Men in flat caps headed to the mines or assembly lines, while women worked in offices, shops, or as nurses and teachers. Getting around? Forget Uber. You'd hop on a red double-decker bus, a rattling train, or maybe squeeze into a Morris Minor. The Mini was the car everyone wanted. Small, stylish, and perfect for zipping through London traffic. Politics was all about rebuilding and redefining. The UK was stepping out of the shadow of World War II, grappling with decolonisation and trying to keep up with the swinging 60s just around the corner. So that's a whirlwind tour of the UK in 1962, a year of fresh sounds, bold styles, and big changes, setting the stage for a decade that would change everything. If you could time travel back, would you? Let me know in the comments.